What's up, y'all? So if you've watched my line work video, you might be thinking at this point,
I mean, what is the point?
patience. In this video, I want to talk about perception and how perception can influence drawing ability. So when we draw things, we are basically replicating things we see around us on paper. Even if we draw from our imagination, we're still borrowing concepts from things we actually see, such as how light shades objects, the proportions of things, and how linear perspective works. This is what makes perception such a powerful part of learning to draw. So when we look at the world around us, there's this kind of automatic edge detection algorithm happening. We're always seeing the edges of objects in this subconscious way, but this is exactly what we're trying to replicate when we do line work for a drawing. So when you're learning to draw, you want to cultivate this ability to consciously see these edges, to really be more aware of them and perceive them. And in doing so, you can cultivate not only your perception, but also your hand-eye coordination. So the first exercise I'm going to share is called blind contour drawing. And this is going to feel kind of awkward, but I promise, even just a few minutes of doing this will go a long way. What you want to do here is take a sketch pad, find a nice place outside or wherever you're comfortable, and just start sketching the edges of things you see around you. It can be any object, ideally it's stationary, and you're going to start doing this without looking at the paper. If you catch yourself looking down at the paper too much, it can be helpful to lay another page of paper on top or have another sheet on top of your hand to prevent you from seeing the drawing. And just follow the outline of the object that you're drawing. It can be trees, it can be buildings, it can be plants, people, whatever you see around you. Now keep in mind, these drawings may not look that good at the end, but this is less about the finished product and more about this technique of developing your perception. So there we have it. We covered some of the science of perception. We covered a couple of activities you can do to cultivate your perception. One of the cool side effects of doing this is I think it makes you a little more present and able to see the details of the world. So you might find that you have greater appreciation of architecture and nature and design, because maybe for the first time in your life, you're really paying attention to a lot of the visual details of the world. And so this is one of those skills you can cultivate to get better at drawing. It's really quite cool. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the video. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.